All right. CQC reality, as far as the shoot house or the real world. In the real world, we have a wide variety of situations we face. We have wide levels of use of force. I mean, just think of what just a normal street officer has as far as tools available to solve a situation. Then you add SWAT to that, you have a lot more tools. So it's not a simple shoot, no shoot house activity. Also, you're reactive in use of force in law enforcement, largely because we have to wait for a threat to manifest before we can take action. It may not always manifest directly against you, but to a degree, there almost always has to be some type of threat present before you can take action. Dealing with multiple officers in tight confines, and you'll see all the issues that come about here. Training widely makes use of safety, so everybody gets online to shoot when it comes to firearms training. In the real world, that line is pretty hard to define, and sometimes it's not achieved. So you have to learn how to shoot in a 360 environment. Your number one priority is your survival. So if you don't believe me, ask your family basically before you go to work the next day and say, hey, would you rather have me dead but the suspect gets captured, or have the suspect escape and have me come back home alive? Now, it's pretty obvious that you're willing to take a significant amount of risk for your life to accomplish that goal of capturing the bad guy or eliminating the threat, okay, for your community. And that is very important. It's very honorable. But understand that your primary goal is to survive, and your brain is wired to prioritize and promote survival nearly at all costs, and especially when stress is high and time is short, your brain will think along the lines of, how do I survive first? Often understand that closer is most often means you're less safe, you have less time, you're going to make worse decisions. That's just the nature of CQB. Closer equals less safe for you. So you have to find a way to maximize that safety when you can, because being in a good position enables you to make a good decision. And if required, it will allow you to utilize good precision. So good decision making and good precision require a good position. Speed, surprise, aggression. I get the principles. You've got to be able to execute speed, surprise, aggression, no matter what your CQB methodology is. However, if you rely on those three things and only those three things, you're going to get yourself into trouble. Those three things need to be modulated up and down, prioritized at different times and in different circumstances. So if you're all like your CQB is all bull in a china shop, man, you're going to get yourself in some trouble the majority of the time, actually, I think, because if you think about the percentage of situations you face that aren't immediately solvable by speed, surprise, aggression, they're going to be quite large. Now, again, when the moment comes, you have to be able to execute speed, surprise, aggression. But starting out there and expecting to maintain that the entire time, I think is a big fault with a lot of CQB methodology.